Hello everyone, for this tutorial video I would like to show how to analyze the most difficult out of all the 2D shapes, which are shapes that have complex curves and that have missing spaces inside their area. An easy or obvious example would be something like an eyebrow, because it would be a half circle with a smaller half circle inside it, with the smaller half circle being human skin, so it is empty space with reference to the eyebrow. Therefore, we can state that an eyebrow is technically half a ring, and use the appropriate formula for a half circle minus a half circle inside it. However, most of the time, complex shapes that have curves and empty spaces usually are not that easy or obvious, and so the empty space is more implied. For example, if you have ever studied the type of star that has a curvy look, you may wonder to yourself how you can use empty space to analyze its shape, given that there seems to be no empty space inside it. The answer to that is to use a larger area, in particular the area of a square, and then pay attention to the fact that with some creative thinking, you can subtract 4 quarter circles from the overall area to get the remaining star shape. So our final answer is that the area equals the area of the square minus the area of all the quarter circles added up. Although the area is still a relatively straightforward trick of simply taking a difference of areas between shapes we already know, finding the perimeter of something like this is a more complicated task, owing to how the empty space is now on the outside of the shape rather than the inside, so it will affect the perimeter. However, if we stop to think about this, we can see that the perimeter of one of the corners is simply the arc length of the quarter circle, and this is true for all 4 corners of the shape. So the answer is that the perimeter is simply an addition of all these arc lengths. Now that we have figured out the area and perimeter of all types of 2D shapes, from the most simplest to the most complex, we can transition to the study of 3D geometry, including an explanation of how you can break down shapes to find their surface area, or use 2D shapes added either in straight lines or on rotated arcs to figure out the volume of a 3D object, as surface area and volume are analogous to perimeter and area of a 2D shape. Don't forget to subscribe if you found this video informative, and make sure to see other tutorial videos, and follow me on either Facebook or Twitter for more content.